I wanted to do a video after I did my video last night on chronic fatigue syndrome, living with it, the reality of living with chronic diseases. And the reason I want to do this quick video is to let you guys know that despite the fact that, life in the 21st century is definitely not like life in the 20th century, at least not for me. So many changes have occurred, and you've seen that if you watch my videos. Last night, my chronic fatigue video, really what I wanted it to be was what it turned out to be, reality. And now I'm coming back with a different reality. As I get older and as I'm considered a senior, I'm considered also someone that suffers from a grave illness that has made me disabled. I have had the most roaring summer of moving at my age as a senior, 2 states over, pretty much single, without much help, to realize that I need to be back at home in Texas, so I've got to move again. And I'm not smiling just to be funny about it. I'm smiling because I'm actually very happy. One thing I have learned, and one thing I would like to share real quick, is this. Life at this point, for some other reason, and if you have some other stories about it, please let me know, is A, life in the fast lane. B, better be quick, better be 2 steps ahead. And 3, very many, many, many distractions that could be scary. And my biggest point on this video is this. You know what? If I take just now this big moment called reality of now as I make this video, and I follow it with what I'd normally be doing now, which is eventually going to sleep in about 45 minutes, to then get up to drive to Arkansas, where I have other property, which is quite funny now because I have now 2 properties, right? And a lot of homes to stay in. And I'm a senior on disability and not a RN at the moment, making that kind of money. With a physical disability, running up and down the highway to move, right? The biggest thing for my life is this, and I hope it is all for all of us, is that through all of the ups, downs, distractions, and outs, and whatevers, I know my goodnesses, right? That I have learned that if I stay in this big thing called the reality of what I'm doing at the moment, making a video, then doing the next right thing, and then doing the next right thing, that quite honestly, I can enjoy my life no matter what is going on. And I'd like to call it the flying above the chaos as a beautiful eagle and laughing, smiling, and enjoying my life. Whether it looks pretty, whether it looks sad, whether it's painful, whether it's difficult, or whether it's financially scary. I can at least say that with that type of a idea in my mind, and I guess I would say for myself, the way I want to live my life, happy, no matter what. Pretty much, this day, this life, is exactly the way I need it to be. And I have shelter over my head, which many of us do not. I have food in my tummy, which many of us don't or cannot. And I have the energy to start tomorrow. I hope that helps. I just really like to live life with more of a solution-oriented thought form. It helps my life so much better. And another thing that really helps my life is this last thing. I live by looking back, not so much at my mistakes, but they're important, so I don't repeat them. I live by looking at my successes and how I got there. Anyway, I hope this video was a great, uplifting video. I think I have PayPal down here if you want to donate. If you want to subscribe, that's even cooler. I make these videos because I really want us all to have a life that we love. Whether we're running, worried, trying to figure it out, many, whatever, we can all still enjoy the ride.